Denmark, we had a very long-standing tradition that a very disproportionate amount of the members of Mensa were people working as postmen. You can say, does delivering mail in Denmark require exceeding intelligence? No, but people who were delivering mails in some cases were actually people who liked the idea of having a very firm and established and predictable route they followed around, meeting the same people without too many social obligations and that sort of thing. So, do the math. In some cases, we'd actually like to join in, but we also know that when we behave naturally, that sometimes is not very well received. In some cases, there is a joke, well, last time I behaved naturally, they took me to the psychiatry ward and gave me a diagnosis. So I'm not sure whether that's all that practical. In some cases, there is also the interesting fact that we need to be by ourselves, even if our company consists of good, sound autistics. And this is something that people can experience as being they can feel rejected by our need to be alone sometimes. And the idea that sometimes we also need to control the amount of social interaction means that the internet is really God-given for us, because it's a safe, well, not that safe in other respects, of course, but it's a, you can control, you can shut down communication when you want to, so in that respect it becomes a safe way of communicating, which means that quite often we socialize via the internet. Many adolescents I've talked to have said that, well, my best friend is this or that person who is so and so old, and by the way, who lives in Alberta, Canada, which is far away if you're living in Denmark. And yes, they haven't seen each other in real life, but they know just as much about each other as people who have known their counterparts in real life since kindergarten, because it's the quality of the interaction, not the quantity or the geographical proximity, that determines the essence of a friendship.